What is up, YouTube? I am Zeldorus. It is back at you with a decklist video. Now I know it's been a while. I think it's been maybe a week, maybe two. I don't completely remember. And the last one was Dueling Monday, so more than probably a week. But I am back, and that's all that counts. And the videos should be a bit more consistent now. Maybe not next week, but hopefully it should be coming back more often. Now, why? Why did I make a Dark Magician deck? I don't know myself. It's not good. It's not amazing. It's pretty casual. This is an extra deck with a 8-card extra deck. You know, you can get a Banquet of Millionaire FTK'd. Yeah, I know. I just ran out of cards to put in there, and it was been random shenanigans in there. This is for casual. You don't want to bring in to your locals, you will probably lose, I'll be honest with you. But if you want to give this a try, it's a deck list. And at the end, I will stay some stuff to you lot. So anyway, let's get on with this deck list video. So first up, the main deck. You technically play 6 bricks, I'd argue, but here we go. It's Dark Magician deck. You play 3 Dark Magician. Could you cut it down to 2? Yes. Am I going to? I'd argue not, because resources. However, you could definitely cut it down to 2. And if you're playing competitively, cut down to 2, play Magician Souls, Illusion of Chaos. I can't afford that. They're like £50 each. So this is the best I got. And, well, it's not Dark Magician. I'm not even playing Red Eyes or anything, right? Right. Well, yeah, here's the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Solely for Red Eyes Fusion, as you know, of Dragoon. I'll say where I got Dragoon, because it's not from just opening tins, like most people got their Dragoon. It's a lot funnier for me. And lastly, but not least, and last 2 bricks, they go hand in hand. It is Dark Magician Girl and Palladium Oracle Mana. What did I have running through my mind when I put these in? Well, this protects, right, level 7 to high, like Dark Magician and Dragoon, and that's literally it. So basically, we play this. Why? To protect them and Reborn Dark Magician Girl. That was literally it. So yeah, that's that. The not bricks now. The high level ones, you have 1 Timaeus for fusion summoning, and 2 Apprentice Illusion Magician. This search Dark Magician, and it's a nice, amazing card. For fusion summoning, you can either go into the 2 fusion monsters I play, which you'll find one of them being Dragoon, as you saw, the other one you will find out later. You technically play 6 cards in a time, but 2 set to 3. First set 3 being the best one, Magician's Rod. In any I got a card stuck there. In any circumstance where you have Magician's Rod, and the other one, you summon this. You search any Dark Magician spell trap. That's amazing, and it's overpowered in practice and in theory. And it's recyclable, so you can literally search for every Dark Magician spell trap, as long as you have the stuff to recycle. And mentioning recycling, you get a card that basically you draw your stuff you need in Triple Dimension Conjurer. When it's not special, you search a nice quick misspell Magical Dimension. We'll get to that later. But basically, when it leaves field by said Magical Dimension, you can basically draw economic spell classes you have, which is amazing if you have like 5. Then you'll put 5 back on top of the deck. So for playing in the Dark Magician strategy of having stuff on top of your deck, it can make some neat combos. And also, Magical Dimension, it's just a neat card in general. And these 2 we play because of some of the monsters, being Magical Dimension. When you activate it, you target spells for it, and target monster opponent controls, destroy it, and especially when one spell class from your hand, you know, so you target monster you control, tribute it, special spell cost, then destroy. Other one play is 1 Red Eye Fusion. Should you be playing 3? Probably. Am I playing 3? No. Well, why not, you may ask? Isn't it more optimal to play 3? Yes. But I can't afford 3. And don't have 3, so I can't trade for it. Now we get into the Dark Magician spells. Now the key note there is that I said spells, because I am not including the traps just yet. So first up, you play the best 3 spells in the 4 spells in the entire. You play 4 spells here that are amazing. In 2 circle, you look at top 3 cards, add a Dark Magician or Dark Magician spell trap, And when Dark Magician summons, you banish a card. It sort of makes Dark Magician more source of control based in a way, but at the same time it's not. It's complicated. One Soul Servant. Do you want more? Yes. Can I afford more? No. That's clear a recurring theme throughout this video, I think you'll gather. But Soul Servant is an amazing card. With it basically stacks the top card deck with any Dark Magician card. Then you can basically banish it, draw cards equal number of Dark Magician, we play 1. Dark Magician Girl, play 2. Or Palladium Monsters, we have 1 extra of them. Different names in your field or grave. Well, that's potentially 3 draws. So yeah, it's pretty handy. The other Dark Magician spell and trap stuff is pretty generic. In 2 Dark Magic attack, Heartpiece Fail Duster, as long as you control Dark Magician. Not played enough, I don't think. 2,000 Eyes, control Dark Magician, destroy a monster. Not as helpful as Dark Magic attack. Dark Burning Magic, you control 1 Dark Magician and 1 Dark Magician Girl. You nuke the board. Just your opponent's board, sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding with that. This is like gains Dark Magician wants to gain more attack, and you can make them unaffected. It's the main one to use it for. Final 3. Secrets of Dark Magic. Fusion Summon or Ritual Summon. We don't play Rituals, so Fusion Summon. Dark Magic Inheritance. It's basically like Magician's Rod, but only for spell and traps. So it's just Magician's Rod. So it's basically second rod. Now there is one and the Eye of Timaeus. There is one imposter among these. Can you figure it out? Give you 3 seconds to guess. What is the Eye of Timaeus? Why is that, you may ask? And I forgot to show a spell card, so I show it after this. Why the Eye of Timaeus is the imposter, you may ask? Simple. Every one of these says Dark Magician, Dark Magician, Dark Magician. And this says Dark Magician Monster. This means you cannot search it off Dark Magic Inheritance, Soul Servant, Dark Magical Circle, or Magician's Rod. Why, you may ask? Because Dark Magician Monster is different to Dark Magician. Stupid, I know. And the final one, Magician's Salvation. Meant to show this off earlier, but I forgot. Sets Eternal Soul from deck, which is the best trap in your test, and then you can just... It also helps with link climbing, which is very helpful. But yeah, that's it for spells. And then lastly, we get the other spells. And firstly, I play 1 Monster Reborn because it's old school deck, and Dark Magician's also the Dark School with links in it. But I mean, that is Dark Magician's old. Came out the same set as Monster Reborn. I thought it was ironic, really. And you never know what you can steal with it. And then lastly, we play some field spells. In Terraforming, the best Dark Magician card, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, stopping your opponent from playing anything. And I love this card. A lot of people don't. I think it's fair and balanced. Doesn't need to hit the ban list. I will explain why in another video. Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine, it's not an issue in my opinion. Like, just draw the out. And so other people say, personally, you can really work around it. It's useful card everyday deck building, and works well on this list. And lastly, but certainly not least, the traps. Play 2 Eternal Souls, Reborn your Dark Magician. Standard. Navigation, not really standard, but it's funny. Dark Renewal, it removes monsters when summoned. Black Illusion, it stops. It's protection for all dark spellcasters. And T Tribute, because it can. Does it conflict with mine? Yes. But do you really want to not play T Tribute? Yeah, but I want to. So that's it for main deck. The 8 extra cards. What possible 8 extra cards could you be running? Simple. You play Dragoon because it's Dragoon. Oh, warning with Dragoon. If you're in a mirror match with a Red Eye Summon and they summon Dark Magician, and you've used this Red Eye to summon this, they can and they will Super Poly your Dragoon for their own Dragoon. So that's beware. And the fusion monster is Dark Magician, the Dragonite. If you remember my budget Brandon list, you'll remember this card. It's very helpful in pure DM because it protects your back row, which is like necessary when your entire deck crumbles as soon as they play 1 Mystical Space Typhoon to remove your Eternal Soul. Then we play the Link Climb. In Link Spider to remove Dark Magician. It's 1 Link 1. Binary Sorceress and Nightmare Phoenix for Link 2s. Why am I playing Binary Sorceress? Because I think it's neat. 1 Link 3, Nightmare Phoenix. 2 Link 4s, Nightmare Griffin. Because, remember that Nightmare U-Link? That was the days. All I feel is pain in Nightmare U-Link. And 1 access code. Talker, because it's the best Link monster of all time in my opinion. And yeah, that's the list. But we're not done just yet. At least I'm not with you lot. Now you see, I can't just go through deck lists and duels on this video channel, because as much as that'd be cool and fun for me, maybe fun for you guys, it's not what Yu-Gi-Oh is all about, surprisingly. So what you guys want me to, let me rephrase that. Whatever you guys want me to do on this channel, put in the comments. You want to see a pendulum deck list? Tell me in the comments. I'll find one somehow. You want to see pack openings? Okay, that you have to wait a bit, but I can do that. Hell, if you want to see like duels between decks that you don't normally see, like Nordic and Danger Dark Wells, that's fine. I can try and figure something out. Just let me know what you want to see in the comments, because it's not entirely fair me just chucking on random videos that you guys might not want to see. With that, all I ask, like if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more content, dislike if you don't. Until next time, cheerio.